No Trump! No KKK, no fascist USA! No Trump! No KKK, no fascist USA!
How's marching around campus yelling "Build the wall" not racist?
Please, just bear with me, okay? You immediately assume that all of us represent that view.
The KKK is a terrorist organization. It has been a terrorist organization directed against black freedom and black people since its inception. I agree. Then shut the fuck up.
This club has been going on for months. There's been no disturbances until this is suddenly there's a disturbance. Suddenly,
but your existence is a disturbance.
My existence is a disturbance.
People are being told that they need to separate that. They need to separate their identities and their political views is really fucked up, and I'm sorry that you feel that way because you should be able to engage in whatever political ideas you feel is right.
Are you sure? Because you're kind of going against that right now.
Yeah.
I can hear your voice throughout the library. So if you can lower your voice, then I won't have to ask anybody to leave. But if you keep yelling.
You guys can't come in here and start yelling, causing a scene, because other people out there are trying to study, other students, your peers.
College Republicans! There is no space for your racist, white supremacist activity on this campus.
Okay.
I don't care what anybody says about free speech.
Would you like
The free speech
No,
that
we
you
don't want to listen.
employ.
We want you to leave.
We're going to do a general social media policy, and then after each, blow up or whatever, we'll release a statement first, and then we'll brief everyone who's planning on keyboard warrior and wall representing the club or whatever. Some of that nature, so we're all on the same page and we're a unified front.
When people go on social media and start saying "we," like as in the entire college Republicans, they have no clue what our official stance is going to be or something like that. I don't care. I mean, I do care, but I don't really care what people's individual opinions on something. You can have your own opinion, whatever. But like, if you're talking on behalf of the club,
Or acting like you're talking on behalf of the club.
Yeah, like you have to have a consistent.
If you start doing that, your actions and words start reflecting on everyone else's.
Yeah. Also,
Just say I, we.
That's.
you can say that also
Yes.
since
This is why we need a policy.
some of the members in this.
Also, you're saying the problem is like other members, like they can think whatever they want, but the problem is because they're using the word "we" in particular, like that's your only grievance.
Well,
It's also like you feel like people are speaking for you guys, and then like pushing ideas on you, and then people can attack you.
The officers can be as transparent and straightforward as they want, but every single individual has to know that at this point where the majority of people on campus are not necessarily comfortable with us existing, any word that any member says can be used against the club as a whole. Like that needs to be known.
Hello everyone, welcome to the College Republicans at UC Santa Cruz. This is our last meeting for the quarter. Sorry for kind of the confusion surrounding some of this, but we had to do a little bit of undercover stuff for setting it up. And we could explain that later. This is Timothy Morgan. He is a graduate of both UC Santa Cruz from Cal College in 1970 and from Davis Law, UC Davis Law School, 1973.
I became active in the College Republicans in my junior year. That was the year of the 1968 presidential campaign that pitted Richard Nixon against Hubert Humphrey, and we had American Independent candidate George Walz. And it was a hard-fought campaign. I had a Nixon bumper sticker on my car here, and more than once had all four tires flattened when I returned to my car. How do you think we as students should handle situations where our professors or other students say things we disagree with? That is a really wonderful question. I'm going to try to approach it in two ways. One, you need to be on your game. You need to know what you're talking about. You need to have a command of the facts. So that's one part. The second part is this. I think increasingly in our country, there are simply a huge number of people there's no point in talking to. It's just, they're Klingons and we're Earthlings. And don't waste your time. Strive to live your life in a way that you build a good name and that you don't sully your reputation, that you be honest and forthright, you don't cheat, you live your life like an Eagle Scout. That will do more, in my view, to help you in whatever you do than anything else. And it's entirely within your control. Many things can build on that. But the second you compromise, you start down a slippery road, from which in most cases, there's no turning back.